the monkey chatter was saying, right? Because the bad thing about the monkey chatter is that it stops us in our action and going for things that we really want, right? I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance for the opportunity to win $50,000. And how many people actually tried? Like, who actually attempted to come up? Show me your hands. Come on, like, what's going on here? I thought we're the fun group. Yes? What happened to that? Yeah, so for me, my monkey mind is very, very loud. It comes on very often. And really, we cannot get rid of it. We can only tame it. And my monkey mind loves to cast doubt. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Thank you, Bob. So my monkey mind loves to cast doubt. Thank you, Jeff. And I remember a couple of years ago, I was at MoMonday downtown Toronto. Michelle's there. Michelle's always there. And there was a speaker on the stage. Her name was Courtney McLeod. Who knows Courtney? And she was hilarious. Her speech was so funny that my stomach was hurting. I'm tearing up. And she was so inspirational. And she was wearing the coolest shoes. She was wearing light up shoes. And I thought, oh my God, I need to have those shoes. So a couple of months later, I actually was at the mall and I saw shoes that were like hers. And I bought them. And have I ever worn them? Because whenever I thought about wearing them, my monkey mind saying, when the hell are you gonna wear those? Where are you gonna wear it to? You're gonna look so dumb. They look so childish. What are people gonna think? So for a couple of years now, it's been in my basement in a box. Can you believe it? Yes, that was a fear of looking good. Who has that? Fear of looking bad. Who has a version of that? Yeah? And then another type of monkey. I have lots of monkeys in my mind, right? Who's got more than one monkey? Yeah. So another monkey of mine is actually the fear of speaking up. Who has that one? Fear of speaking up? So it was many, many years ago. My husband took me to Niagara Falls for a special anniversary celebration, I think. I can't remember what it was for. And then he booked us this fancy massage in a hotel, a 5-star hotel, Niagara Falls. So here I am, so excited to experience a relaxing 5-star massage. I get into my massage bed, and it was a young gentleman who's the massage therapist. Bonus, right? And when he started the massage, it felt like he was gonna break my ribs. It was a horrible experience. But my monkey mind was saying, hey, you're in a 5-star hotel. Maybe this is what it's supposed to feel like, right? This is what paying double gives you. It's this type of massage. So for an entire hour, I just suffered through a horrible, my worst experience ever of a massage because I was not willing to speak up. My little voice, my monkey mind said, don't say it because it's rude. You can't tell him how uncomfortable you are. That's ridiculous. And I felt guilty. The monkey mind's like, you gotta tip him. You're in a 5-star hotel. And that's what it does, right? And I know, I didn't break anything, thank goodness. Like, my bones were fine. And it was a little bit of a fun story. I never want to go there again. And the fact that it could be dangerous, because our monkey mind sometimes can suppress that intuition to the point where recently a man named Larry Nasser, who got convicted for molesting many, many girls. He was a medical doctor. Some of you might know this news. He was a medical doctor for the USA gymnastics team. And he molested hundreds of girls and young women. And people were just not able to speak up. Because that little voice is probably shut down by well, he's a professional. Of course he's not doing that. And it's suppressing the intuition. So that's why we want to care about how to tame the monkey mind and how to talk to it, right? Because it's not ever going to go away. So then I went and thought about this, right? I thought about, okay, when does my monkey mind actually quiet down? When does it quiet down? And I thought of 3 scenarios when it is very, very quiet. So scenario number 1 is that I actively work on calming it down. So it's an active process. Number 2 is when I am in a high vibrational experience. And number 3 is when I go all in. So I'm going to speak about what all in means. So you know when you are in a run, kind of like a 10K Terry Fox run or a ride for heart, bike ride, or it's your first triathlon and you're at the last stretch. For me, you know, I did the Harry Rosen run, I think it was 8K, again, years ago with my husband, and we were holding hands all the way through. And at the very end, we see the finish line, and it's about like 100 meters away, and we give it all to go to the very end. And in that moment, you just cannot hear that monkey mind because you're giving it all. Do you know what I mean? Yes? And you know, you can give it all in any moment. Like whether it's serving a customer service, you can give it all. You could be working on a project for school. When you are all in, that monkey mind is so quiet. So I want you to think about that. And then the second thing is being in high vibrational experiences. So I'd like to take you on an imaginary exercise. Everyone, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And think of yourself in your favorite place around the city. Maybe it's at the cottage, maybe your favorite comfy chair, maybe your favorite coffee shop. And then turn on the music that you love the most. And there he or she was, your favorite person, right beside you. Hear what you hear, see what you see, and feel that feeling. Can you hear the monkey mind? No, monkey mind doesn't like high vibe. You can open your eyes. So for me, it's Mel Lastman Square, July, Sunday nights. It's like the best high vibe moment for me because they have something called Sunday Serenade. I would have my husband there, my kids would be riding their bikes, and we would be doing the Charleston to my favorite music. And that's all the time, 100%. I never, ever have monkey mind. And the last thing is that we can actively turn the monkey mind down. And that's through concentration. You can call it practicing meditation, or practicing gratitude, or practicing breathing. You can literally actively turn down that monkey mind, just bringing awareness to something that you really, really love. So, at this moment, September 2018, I'm telling my monkey mind to quiet down so then I can take off my shoes and have someone hold my mic and put on these beautiful shoes. As everyone's watching me, I will milk this high vibe moment. Okay. Woo! Woo! And then I am gonna press the button. And I like to paraphrase a quote that Nelson Mandela has, which is, when you let your own light shine, you will unconsciously give permission to others to do the same. Thank you.